Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Volunteers will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Georgia's offense is on the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down.
I would be hot at him. He burnt me.
But let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
Boy, if I could have got around number 50 right there,
So
I'm gone to the house.
Offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Oh, good play, baby.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Oh, Johnson, meaty. Florida. I know you probably recruited him. 90 speed. That's your type of boy.
And bam, bam. 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own line. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They tried to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Get him, Russ.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's John. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill. And
just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Line gets set. 1st down. The give to the tailback. At the 45 on his way. Got a lot of running room. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
On the cook. He be cooking. He in the kitchen cooking. Look at him cooking. Cooking these niggas.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards.
And a really nice job by the defense winning
Stop
2nd down.
They got 2 running backs with up there.
Maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's right on target. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Georgia sends out the punt team. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Tennessee ready to go to work. The big orange offense on the field. Been that last last drive, if you want to
Ooh,
call it
Florida
that.
look like they got some athletes over there.
David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They go right back to him. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy. And
unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown ball.
Supposed to be 2 dudes. I threw it to the wrong person. Georgia, sorry, it's the new Vanderbilt, ain't it?
Getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Florida. We got them Florida boys over there. We the new Florida. My pipeline. Ain't even my pipeline. We just taking.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final.
Florida guy to a Florida guy. Florida connection.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated.
Man, that was not no late hit. I was there to simultaneously with there.
This offense needs to get their heads out of there. You know what?
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now.
That was not roughing the passer. Y'all just want them to get something for the trade.
Put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Wide receiver shows motion.
Man, they caught me.
Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down.
Leave it to Beavers.
Well, this guy's had all of college football.
Leave it to Beavers.
3 sacks in his first game, and he already notches his first sack in this one. What a terror he has been on offenses early this season.
Well, come all the way over here from California.
First down sack.
Can play for the big home.
They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense.
Vanderbilt.
That is not happening.
Bulldog.
The biggest lie college football.
Call them the Vanderbilt Bulldog. Means the Georgia.
David, game like
And I won't call them Georgia Commodore.
You know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This is
Georgia
not going to get
Commodore.
any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation, and you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
T.O., baby. T.O. T.O.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking for a crease. It's Cook.
Oh, I could have got up here quick. I'm playing on.
For a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to the ground game on the left. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Johnson looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes. So you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
I like it.
Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Get out of here.
He's got room. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. And the dog hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
Yeah, and you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Leave it to Beavers. Good shit, Beavers.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line.
It's Beavers' only year star, and he gonna make it count, that thing. Here's down a long list of great linebackers.
They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point.
I shouldn't have bounced in.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a...
Damn, they ain't giving me time to throw it. Jeez, boy. That's 2 possessions back to back that they just shutting it down.
You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
But they're going to have to open up that passing game? Is that what they're trying to do?
And Georgia
it's time for them to cheat, try to get them a touchdown going into a zone.
They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, Davis.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that
stay in my zone. Y'all be trying to bait me. I want me to play the zone, but y'all go over the top.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy.
Let's get them, baby. I'm talking about one more time, y'all.
If I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
It's going to have to come out and they look in that passing game.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart.
Damn, yo, they get
just like that.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback.
Hey, they getting back there on me, yo.
Job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first
half.
This is a good start.
Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Johnson wants to throw it. Lofts one high and deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Volunteers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Senior
Not
too.
surprising either.
Got to get that boy from
this
the numbers
guy's
up.
ability at that position. Quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's
starting to warm up. He came out last week.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Nobody going to Georgia. Y'all trash. I just lost 2 recruits to Georgia Tech. Two 5-stars. I'm sure they 5-stars.
Yeah, a big chance.
Like
this is an opportunity.
Give me that. Boy. Hey.
You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on?
Get him. Here we go, my boy. I've been trying to get you another one. I want you to stay up for at least a Heisman. You ain't got to win it. I want you to just be in the conversation. 10 sacks this year for the right end.
It's play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game.
Yet. He might try to go for 20. Might be baiting me to do something.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
They'll catch him now, though. That's crazy. Let me see first.
He takes it at the 45.
Good
job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Oh,
the offense set for a 1st down play.
Something else I can do. I always throw an interception on this play.
He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose.
So.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the
It's time to cook, baby. That boy come back and took the starting job from my 98 overall running back. He ain't even that high. I think he might be 93, but for some reason he just moves better, man. I guess he's a true running back. My boy is better than him, and as far as overall and speed and all that. He was a wide receiver, and I made him a running back. But it's like he can't carry the ball more than 9 times without him being through for the game. So I had to put me a guy in the back there that can run that block.
That extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
So, he might get in.
Might bring him in. A little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
I'm gonna let him run 4-4.
Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Washington. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes.
You better watch it.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition. Right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big
Commodores, man. They taking advantage of this last.
Are a huge stat,
Man,
and this
they
one
feeling
would
like
be
they
a
ain't
doozy if
nothing
they
no
can
more.
pull it off. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment.
Anybody want to come and grab Georgia and bring them back? We got 6 more years in our career. Who want to send D'Lo PA to be a friend?
Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield.
We got me and this other my boy, man, my homie from dirt. We didn't play this whole. We didn't play this whole. We didn't play all these years.
Our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
We don't mind anybody coming in here want to just have some fun these last 6 years. It's just really basic rules, just no cheating, really. That's the simplest I can put it. You know what cheating is. Anything got something to do with cheating.
Deep to start the 2nd half. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things
basic
up,
rules,
David. The
man.
offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have got everybody right now on the same page.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Handoff to the single running back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish
you want to go and pick up a 300 yards.
Their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at
I like
the 30.
I like the way that boy run. He run hard. He shifts, man. My other dude. Let's see what he can do, man. Do it early in the year. I don't know. He got the whole 4
Here's the
quarters.
handoff. Stop stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
Or
Small gain, I know. But again, the
could
defense
start getting
knows
tired,
he's going to run
start
the
getting
football. He's willing to run the football,
on shit
not just
on his
drop
way
back and
until
pass.
I
Make
take
him
him
honor
out
the
in the
run game.
third.
You got to do a lot of this.
After run, now throw. Finds his man. It's Abbott. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And when you run
Gotta
those
get
drag
Abbott
routes,
the
it
ball
just takes
more,
a
too.
little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Gore.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Johnson looking to throw. It's complete to the right. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
On target over the middle. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They got it down to the 20.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown ball! And the stomping has commenced.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays
got
at
problems.
such a high
Florida
level,
back,
and he
needed
showed
back
it
over here with
that
Florida.
last carry was his
SEC
10th
finna be
rushing
looking
touchdown
real.
this
It's
season.
like we gonna, man, him finna dominate the SEC.
Lining up
Everybody
for
else gonna be
the
trash.
PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
It's the
About to
Georgia
kick it away
Thunderbirds,
after
yo.
scoring the touchdown.
Georgia, you just gonna let me talk about you
On the
like
move
this?
from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Looking for a
Hey, the
productive play
Bulldogs
on
don't
1st
know
down.
the way they play.
The give to the back.
Come here.
And they
This
try
shit,
to run
bro.
inside, and
Rush,
there is
rush,
nowhere
rush.
to
All
go.
right, yeah,
Boy,
yeah.
there
Well,
wasn't
rush.
much room to wiggle
What
for
we
that
like to
running
do,
back
rush
there.
it. Rush
Not
the
at all. Great
quarterback.
job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. The quick out.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Thank you, so stupid.
And he
Boy,
was
let's
drilled
go.
just as he released
Beavers.
the pass. It's incomplete.
Leave it to Beavers.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field.
I said, we just what we gonna do. We gonna leave it to
Dug their
Beavers.
heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
4th down, and the punt team
Oh,
sends
that's
it the
a
other
good
way.
deal.
He'll settle for some pretty good
Sure.
field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
Might be
Really
touchdown
good
time.
balance
I
on
see
that
some.
last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Oh,
And
he
it's
got
put
good.
in danger.
shit over with. How my boy threw an interception, but I'm tired of that shit.
You know, as a defensive back,
Johnson, this was second one.
Way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. Requires a lot of arm strength, and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Hey.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this
that boy finding. Hey, he could have went up through the other hole, though, and really been gone.
Do you trust him right away?
He's running back.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Boy, he got a total of 34 yards.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback.
They didn't put my bench in on their own.
They
don't really do that much.
They'll run it to the right side.
See what he can do, man. He really not supposed to be my starter.
It's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense
look, I told you, look at him. He out 1 carry, man. 1 carry and he yellow. That's why. That's why. I'm turning him back into a wide receiver next year. If he on go pro. If I were him, I wouldn't go.
He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
I like this guy's running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here.
My other running back probably would have been gone.
But he was just able to get back to where he started.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He lost the starting job early this year. Damn, he's from Florida too. Damn, I got all the Florida guys.
My situation, I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the 1st down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that 1st down.
Going for the big play. And he's got it at the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings.
This dude right here got a hell of an arm. That's why I had to put him on the bench because I ain't learned his arm swing yet.
They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time.
B get a touchdown against in his hometown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've
Stop
got eyes on it. Check this out. Toledo is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 20
Guess who I'm playing?
to Ohio.
Guess who I'm playing?
Promise to keep you posted on
The Georgia
this
Commodores.
exciting college football matchup.
The Georgia Commodores.
We'll be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
College football.
And the pressure gets him
Yeah.
back at the 8-yard line.
Yeah,
Man, I'm beating them 49-0.
They
You might well.
all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense
No,
has built a
Georgia.
huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock.
Yeah, I call them the Commodores. How sorry they is now. Man, they 1-2, and I'm beating them 49-0 in the fourth quarter.
He's looking to throw. Takes the easy one to the back.
Got you.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little
I'm
grass
broadcasting. Why don't you?
to be found.
You can watch and see I ain't cheating.
And not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He just kept going backwards. You have to step
No, I don't see nothing. You can actually see my.
Up the deuce on the safety. Now they'll be
Man,
able to
I
kick
mean,
away
man.
without a rush from the 20. Fields
Get over
to try
there.
to pick up some yards.
YouTubing it
Nice
up.
return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
They threw my bench in. You know, they don't do that much. I said, they didn't threw my bench in. I said, you know, they don't do that much.
Deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this
56-0. 58-0. I gotta say, I forgot.
The offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary.
These niggas trash.
And the extra point is good. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end
Try to
zone.
bring them back.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't
Man, I
happen
did
very
this shit
often.
twice,
Try to get some
man.
first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
I removed 2 of my recruits off my list.
Over the middle. It's John. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
On accident. Shit, sometimes I be forgetting who they is, and I gotta go looking for them and shit.
Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks,
I
this
taught
defense
you.
is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Man, you can tell this offense is frustrated, giving up another sack, and they're out of sync.
Last time I looked, these niggas only had 34 total yards.
This offense is usually
I said last time they showed me that George only had 35 total yards.
Down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out fast. And they gave him no chance to get loose. And
Still, it's about the same. That's what they got. Fourth quarter with 2 minutes left. You think you can come over here?
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange
Man,
offense.
I told you I don't know them cats no more.
With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got...
He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Yeah, he must gonna really do it. Probably don't care.
To hook up, they'll try it again on second
See, I
down.
guess he probably really is. He probably don't care.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And just wedges
evidently he don't care.
before he's brought down. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw.
Damn.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Vols decide to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
Eating that chicken sandwich.
Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense puts
bacon,
the
lettuce, and
exclamation
tomato
point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great.
On what?
You can tell they were
Hamburger?
dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all.
That's all it is. It's bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Eating that pork, that swine, man.
A negative play, a
You
sack
eating
on
that
first
swine,
down.
man.
Off play action. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
What? There ain't no such thing, no organic swine.
Together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They
Just
were
because you
physical.
say it
They
don't make it
dominated this
true.
football game today.
I said, just because you say it don't make it
He's
true.
going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass hits, picked off.
Play day, pick 6.
Touchdown, Tennessee. What a great play.
Yeah,
by the
pick
defense,
6.
and paying it off with the interception return. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Nah, it's going to be a learning curve.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyway.
It ain't going to be the same. It's going to be a learning curve.
And the defense just continues.
And then, you know, when it first come out, they do all them updates, so it's going to be changing. Like, when you came in at the right time. When the game was, you know what I'm saying? They had already got all the bugs out and all that. You know, when they did that one update, I went on a bad losing streak. I was losing a lot. I couldn't understand what they had did.
They'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over.
That's where a lot of my losses come in at. Like, I'm probably like, I got like 39 losses in total out of all these years you played.
This offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this game.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
This is a 3rd and long.
What number?
He's looking downfield to throw.
He beat that boy.
And
Dang.
there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. He's going to pass. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got it. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
Yeah.
With the clock running, this should be the final play. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one.
60.
Right, man. I'm cheating, all right. I got cheating.
Yeah, I don't know how you say it's cheating.
Come on. How the hell this number come out 3 times?
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out
whoever number that is, they getting a lot of hits.
This team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well?
I'm saying,
365 days.
Yeah, well, I'm saying whoever number that is, like, you know how you got your main number.
A lot of these guys are going to go into the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, you should start playing them motherfucker every day. Said maybe you should start playing it every day. Yeah, that motherfucker ain't gonna come out then. You probably said. You know you said that the last time it came like you though.
Yo, took to my baby. I said 964 came out for the 3rd time. This is my baby. So she took it.
If you get with her, go. Whenever you get with her, for real, go to this broadcast right here, and it's gonna hear you saying, "Texting my baby." I said you on broadcast and
broadcast the game.
Yeah.
He said, sorry, I didn't see your text. He said, yeah. I hope your day is good. I hope your day is going good. She said, right. That's what his number came out.
Yeah.
I'm saying, better. You said, hold on. I'm saying, it's doing better since I heard from you.
Yeah.
Man, that number came out 3 times, man. Just think I played that motherfucker $20 straight 3 from times. Man, I'll be saying 30,000 hits. How many damn number? I'm gonna go up and rob the damn lottery place. Fuck that. You coming with me?
Hell no.
Well, let's be out there. Let's keep the car running until I come out.
Damn, I lost 3 more recruits. They ain't coming to me no more.
Wait, what?
I done lost 3 more recruits. I said they ain't coming to me no more. That's 5 recruits I done lost this year. I don't lose recruits like that. This nigga committed to Texas A&M. Supposed to be coming to game this week. Get it out here. They ain't coming in here.
Was your game over?
Yeah. Y'all can get it.
Motherfuckers be up here talking and shit. I'm just talking stupid. You don't even know what the fuck is football. Talking. Man, this is what you do, man. I know you don't want to do it. But your girl, just try it. Your girl get home, get on one knee, man, say, will you be mine? So will you marry me, baby?
No, I don't do it on niggas like you.
And he will ask you what that means, family hero.
Did I ask him?
No, he asked you what that means.
Yeah.
He knows what the fuck that means, dude. Good. Oh, he ain't fucking with me. Robert, don't blow you out that game.
No, boss.
I was thinking of the 964 too this morning, man. I was thinking it was 264. So Steph Curry is injured.
No.
Me, I'm seeing it now. You heard up with a win.
So, hey.
They think gonna have another child since he been out.
Ain't been enough time. It's been a year. I don't know.
You know that's Brian Donner, don't you, Juju Watkins?
Yeah, I bet you he wish. Bet you he wish.
No, that's his daughter for real. You didn't know that?
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, that's his daughter. I have the Suns team to make it this year.
I was wondering if they did.
No. when I go to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, his other son should have went somewhere like an SEC, shouldn't he?
Good have, yeah.
I would have even on TV more.
He wanted to play with Big Bro.
But fuck that, man. You just try to get that band.
You fuck with 5'8" Rock.
SEC, he been on TV more. Him about what team he playing for.
Yeah.
That team he went to, they don't even play on TV, really. I'm not here. I mean, no national, you know. You better hit the transfer for a point.
He can. I said he can.
He's the real, the other one, Tennessee, he's the real. You go to your hometown. So I was like, Kentucky, Arkansas, then.
You should say your favorite school.
Well, then I ain't want to say it, but I'm going to do it. You got to go to Arkansas, Kentucky.
Nah, you said it right the first time.
Yeah, I'll just play. I just want to get you in.
No way you should have won.
Yeah, Arkansas. Where the best coach at?
Best recruiter.
Man, that's a coach. Because we got a coach to do that. Boy, he be hating on these people, boy. That old ass coach y'all got. Kentucky did a big job. They were building that game.
They don't be showing these tight ends speed on this motherfucker. Damn point.
Some of it, now you want to know. We're going to recruit.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Some of them they do. Yo, Rams on the team to beat me last year.
That's who you about to play.
Yeah. It'll be tough playing them because that's what I'm going to try to trade for. I'm going to trade Brock Purdy for Matthew Stafford. Pull it off.
Trade who? You said trade who? Matthew Stafford. Yeah, you said nigga older than the motherfucker. $30. Yeah, right. This nigga lying on his dick. You so childish.